Hi YouTubers, it's Smoke SE. So again, thanks for today. So, I'm in the garage again, not for a bulk pipe tobacco review. I'm actually here for another gas station cigar review. You know, guys. So, I'm actually going to be reviewing a gas station cigar right now. Now, I want to give a fair disclaimer before I do the review. I am still sick right now. I am not really sick, but I am still sick. And I do have quite a bit of a stuffy nose, as you can probably tell. My voice is a little hoarse, so my review may be a little bit biased, or not biased, but a little bit intervened, because I do have a sinus and upper respiratory cold. So if you choose not to watch this video because my taste buds on my tongue may be compromised, that's a word, compromised, because of me having a cold or a bug, a cold, whatever, I don't blame you. So just be aware when you watch this video that I do have a cold right now. I do have a sinus cold and a upper respiratory cold. So my taste buds may be a little bit neutral because or a little bit biased because of that cold. But anyway, enough rambling. So this gas station cigar where we're going to be reviewing right now is going to be this cigar. It is going to be Swisher Sweets Cigarillos or Cigarillos Chocolate. Okay, so I reviewed many Swisher Sweets on my channel. Yeah, say that as fast. Swisher Sweets. And I'm finally reviewing the chocolate. Now, I got these, I believe, let's see, the weekend of my birthday, my 24th birthday, at a gas station, pretty close to my house. And, yeah, so these are the Swisher Sweets chocolate. And that's what they look like. It says on the top, I cut it off, 2 cigars for 1. So there are 2 cigarillos of this right here. Okay. Come on. I have broken a couple of cigarillos in the past. I do apologize for my voice being a little hoarse. Okay, that's one of them. I'll just put the one over here, because I'm probably not going to smoke that. Anyway, so this is what it looks like. It's a standard tobacco blunt, like this. Let me read to you the Surgeon General's warning right here. Let's see, Surgeon General's warning. Cigar smoking can cause cancers of the mouth and throat, even if you don't inhale. Wow, I shouldn't smoke. Just kidding. So, anyway, now that I've read that, this is what it looks like. Standard tobacco blunt. Even while I'm sick, I can still smell it. Not as well as I could smell without being sick, but or not being sick, but it has a very potent chocolate smell. It smells like hot cocoa, or cocoa in general, so chocolate. And I really wish I felt better, because I really have a very bad cold right now. So, again, if you choose not to watch because you think I'm biased, I don't blame you. So anyway, let's, okay, I read the Surgeon's warning. I explained the packaging. Okay, let's see. I haven't done a gas station cigar review in a long time, so that's why. Anyway, let's have a dry puff. Whew! Excuse me. Even with being sick, big sugar kick. It tastes like a chocolate. Very sugary, chocolatey, very nice sensation on the lips and the tongue. Okay, let's fire this up right now. And my usual disclaimer, I'm not smoking weed. I don't smoke weed. I've never smoked weed in my life. I have no desire to smoke weed. Anyway, let's fire this up. Okay. Initially, let's see. Not bad. Very sweet. Definitely can taste like chocolate. I probably could taste it more if I wasn't sick, but I can definitely taste it on the, especially in the mouth. Obviously, my sinuses are kind of plugged right now, so it's hard for me to taste the sensation through my nose. But definitely in my mouth, I can taste a very big body. So very sugary, very cocoa-ish, if that's a word. Obviously, not a word, but very sugary in general. Just a real sugar sensation through your mouth. Yeah, pretty mild. Has a very nice, very, I would say, not milk chocolate taste, but more of how would I put it? More of a baker's chocolate. It tastes more like if you ever, when you were a kid, ate like hot chocolate mix, the actual powder. It tastes like that. Obviously, I haven't done that in a long time because I'm 24 years old. So it tastes like the sensation of if eating baking chocolate, such as a baking mix or a baking powder. So let's check the body. Let's see, yeah. Overall, pretty mild, actually. Excuse me. Not very strong, and I don't think it's because I'm sick. Actually, it's a little bit harsh in my throat. Some people do inhale these. I don't inhale them personally, especially when I'm sick. I don't want to inhale this because I would be really afraid they would make me cough my brains out. So, yeah, definitely has a good body, but pretty flat and pretty bland. Not very strong. I really wish I was. Excuse me. I really wish I wasn't sick. So, yeah, pretty. I would say not strong body. More of a flat, more mild body, and definitely has kind of a pins and needles. I can even the back of my throat right now. I'm not sure if it's because I'm sick or whatever, but definitely a pretty harsh body. I can see why most people don't smoke these regular because yeah, compared to like even like a cheap regular cigar, pretty harsh in the body. Definitely has some pins and needles in the back of the throat right now. Definitely is pretty gritty and that kind of stuff. So let's do our exhale through the nose right now. Yeah, not bad. Not a bad sensation through the nose. I would say it's pretty mild. It's mild and it's very gritty. So when I say gritty, I mean the sensation of like the smoke almost bringing like a pins and needles feeling on my nose or my throat or my mouth. So when something is smooth or silky smooth, it's very easy on the mouth, easy on the tongue, easy on the palate, the nose, the throat. When something gets gritty, excuse me, it's more harsher. That's the word I'm using to describe it. It's probably not the best thing I should have smoked when I'm sick, but that's besides the point. But anyway, enough rambling about me being sick. So yeah, I would say it's pretty mild overall. This is pretty mild. It does not have a whole lot of flavor. I'm not sure if it's because these are stale. Yeah, I'm not sure if these are stale. I bought these probably less than 2 months ago. They've been sealed in a plastic wrapping, so I'm not sure if it's because they're stale. I don't think they're stale because I've had cigars sit or gas station cigars sit in my room for, I mean, half a year, and they've been fresh. So I don't think they're stale. I think it's more the fact These are just very mild in general. And most Swisher Sweets in general are very mild. They don't have a lot of flavor to them. Or a lot of body. So, yeah, most Swisher Sweets are pretty mild cigars. Obviously, some people still call them cigars. Some people call them cigarillos. Some people call them blunts, tobacco blunts. Some people call them little cigars. These are, I would say, very mild. Compared to some of the other gas station cigars, obviously I haven't reviewed a gas station cigar in a long time, pretty mild overall in comparison to, like, say, I'm trying to think of a good example. Say, like, the White Owl or the Dutch Masters, which have more of a much more stronger sensation. They may be nasty, they may be horrible, they may taste bad, but they do have a more of a stronger flavor. These kind of, honestly, they're not bad. They're not bad cigars, or cigarillos, or blunts, tobacco blunts, little cigars, whatever I call them. Some people, I swear to God, some people get really offended when I say cigars. It's like, who cares? So, yeah, these are pretty mild overall. And the only reason why that puff was more intense is because we're getting down to the halfway point. We're getting down to the halfway point in the cigar is, excuse me, the cigar is starting to build up tar in the end. It's increasing the body. That's tar, not flavor. So these are bad. It's just be aware when you buy them. If you're using it for tobacco, they are pretty damn mild. Yeah. Very, very, very little flavor, if any. Has a very weak body to it. I mean, you taste things. It's not like you don't taste anything out of these cigars, cigarillos, tobacco blunts, little cigars, whatever I call them. You do taste something, but it's very bland and very flat. It's kind of like aromatic pipe tobacco in most cases. It may smell like, wow, excuse me, excuse me. It may be like, wow, these smell fantastic. This pipe tobacco smells like you walked into a candy store, but when you smoke it, there's very little flavor. So, yeah. So not bad. I'm not saying don't buy these. In these cigars or cigarillos, you can get most places. Most gas stations, these are very common. These aren't very rare or uncommon. You can get these at 7-Eleven, Cumberland Farms, any kind of gas station. So these are very common types of cigars or cigarillos, gas station cigars. And yeah, just be aware they're very mild. And just be aware that they don't produce a lot of flavor. That's why I, in general, say spend the extra buck or two on a handmade cigar. Yuck. Now they're getting to the past the halfway point. It's starting to burn pretty hot. The flavor of the gas is getting pretty hot, and it's just not very pleasant in general. Yeah. So let's get into the ratings of this. Let's check the body one more time. Yeah. The body's just really gritty, very kind of bitey, not very strong. I would say the tobacco taste, I'd probably give it out of 10, maybe out of 5 out of 10 for tobacco. It's really not pleasant. It's very harsh, especially considering I'm sick. It does make my throat tingle. It does make my mouth irritated. So the tobacco taste I give probably a 5 out of 10. The chocolate, yeah, the chocolate's not bad actually. It doesn't taste bad. It's just very plain. I think excuse me. I had a cigar or a gas station cigar a long time ago called Black and Mild Dark Blend, and that was chocolate flavored, cocoa flavored. That was better than this. This is kind of very gritty, harsh chocolate taste. I mean, for a $1.50 for two cigars, 75 cents per cigar, it's not bad. You can't expect much, but honestly, not the best thing in the world, and it's pretty harsh. So the chocolate taste maybe was a 6.5 out of 10, a 7 out of 10. It's average. It's just very mild. Okay. So overall, these get maybe about a 6 out of 10. I think if I wasn't sick, I would be able to enjoy them more because my throat wouldn't be so easily irritated. I think also I would be able to taste and smell more. I would be able to taste and smell more because my nasal cavity would be open. But even if I was perfectly healthy, not sick at all, and I was fine, honestly, I wouldn't recommend these. Swisher Sweets kind of suck in general, and that's why they're generally used to smoke weed. They're generally used to roll blunts because they're really not good in general. I mean, save your money and spend the extra $2 or $3 on a handmade cigar because they're not bad. I'm not getting the message across that I'm not trying to get the message across that these are bad cigars. Yeah, this is done. It's just be aware they're really cheap tasting. They really do. Excuse me. They really do irritate my throat. They also irritate my lips a little bit. They really do irritate my mouth, my throat. Obviously, part of that is because I'm sick. Obviously, because I have an upper respiratory infection, or cold, or virus, whatever. But even with being healthy, I don't think I would enjoy these very much. These, save your money. If you get them, that's fine. If you're really hurting, like I always used to say, if you're really, really hurting for money, fine. But spend the extra $2 or $3 on a handmade cigar. You can get a nice handmade cigar for $3 or $4 most places, $5. So anyway, so tobacco taste gets out of 10, 5 out of 10. The chocolate flavor gets a 7 out of 10, and overall these get about a 6 out of 10. So comment, rate, subscribe, press 1, 2, and bye.